In obituary news on this Tuesday morning, Mrs. Cornelia Lynn G. Stewart, age 63, of Sylacauga, died July 29th at Grandview Medical Center in Birmingham. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, will announce the arrangements. Graveside service for Mr. Willis Berryhill, age 79, of Harpersville, will be Thursday at 11 a.m. from Harpersville Cemetery. Mr. Berryhill died Sunday, July 29th at Brookwood Medical Center. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. Mr. Richard D. Narron Jr., age 69, of Alpine, died Sunday at his residence. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, will announce the arrangements. Mrs. Eileen M. Coleman, age 96, of Sylacauga, died Monday, July 30th at Sylacauga Health and Rehab. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, announcing the arrangements. Visitation for Gary Stephen Ezekiel, age 61, of Sylacauga, is today from 3:30 until 6 p.m. at Curtis & Son North. Mr. Ezekiel passed away Sunday, July 29th at his residence. And you're invited to join Mr. Ezekiel's family tonight at 6:30 at Jay's Sports Grill. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, will direct the service. Funeral service for Juanita Jane Prestridge, age 67, of Harpersville. That service will be Wednesday at 2 p.m. from Providence Baptist Church in Harpersville, with Jeffrey Adams and William Rayfield officiating. Burial in the Harpersville City Cemetery. Visitation at the church tonight from 4 until 8 p.m. Online memorials at curtissonsonfunerals.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Mr. Jason Armstrong passed away yesterday in Birmingham. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, will announce the arrangements. Funeral service for Catherine C. West, age 69, of Sylacauga, will be Wednesday at 2 from the chapel of Raddy Smith Funeral Home. Brother Joel Miller, along with Brother Ronnie Porter, officiating. Burial in the Holland Cemetery. Mrs. West died July 28th at UAB in Birmingham. Visitation tonight, 5 until 8 at the funeral home. Memorial message can be sent to the family at raddysmith.com. Raddy Smith Funeral Home, directing. Graveside service for Lily Mae Harris, age 90, of Vincent, will be today at 2 o'clock from Evergreen Cemetery. Mrs. Harris died Saturday, July 28th at her residence. Memorial message can be sent to the family at raddysmith.com. Raddy Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga, directing. In other obituary news, visitation for Mr. Buddy Hobbs, Jr. That visitation will be Wednesday evening, 5 till 8 at Raddy Smith Funeral Home Chapel. Funeral service will be Thursday at 11 a.m. from Childersburg Church of Christ. Brother Gary Bradley and Brother Chad Dolahite officiating. Burial in the Green Hill Memorial Cemetery in Childersburg. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at raddysmith.com. Raddy Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga, directing. These obituaries this morning brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361 for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.